This is the brief on the history and, well, the clever engineering behind Pringles. So, the Pringles story? It basically starts back in the mid-50s. Procter & Gamble had heard enough complaints about regular potato chips. You know, greasy fingers, broken chips, those bags that feel half empty. They wanted a fix. And solving that took some serious brainpower and cool engineering. Okay, here are the 3 key things to remember. First, this whole thing was invented on purpose by a couple of P&G researchers. You got Frederick Bauer, he's the guy behind the stacking can, and that unique saddle shape. You know the one? Technically, it's a hyperbolic paraboloid, but basically, it stacks. And then Alexander Liepa worked out the recipe using dehydrated potato flakes. Second, using that recipe actually caused a bit of an identity crisis. Why? Because Pringles are made from this dough that's only about 42% potato flakes, mixed with stuff like rice and corn flour. It's not sliced potatoes. So back in '75, the FDA stepped in and said, hold on, you can't really call these potato chips without explaining that. So P&G kind of cleverly got around it by just calling them crisps. And finally, the way they actually make these things is super precise, really high-tech. They take this potato dough, apparently it feels like coarse wet sand, press it under 4 tons of pressure. Crazy, right? Down to just 1 millimeter thick. Then, a special curved mold gives it that classic shape while it fries for like 11 seconds. That locks it in. So really, from fixing customer gripes to engineering this precisely stackable snack, Pringles definitely created a category all their own.